Shalom. I want to give all glory and honor and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach this truth well. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, out there pushing this word in sincerity and truth. All right. This came to me in the spirit, was here, just studying, and this one really stuck with me. And this is specifically for, all you false prophets, all right? You pastors in the church who decide you want to, take the flock on the Most High and do whatever you want to do with them, all right? And you same pastors, you same false prophets, all right, who want to come up against the men who hold this truth, all right? The men of Great Millstone and the men who also hold the same doctrine and truth, all right, 100% true. Now, so this specifically for the false prophets. I'm going to start here at Jeremiah 23 verse 21. It says, I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. All right. These prophets who, they go out there every Sunday. All right. They make their lesson plans on how to be saved, how to increase, how to persuade, all right, so-called persuade the Most High into blessing them or increasing them, and or just having this miraculous turnaround in their circumstances, all right. All for vanity, of course, to gain riches, to get a new car, all right, to get a mansion or to have a big house and be, debt free and all this stuff, man. This is what these prophets, that's what they ran to do. They run to these church houses every Sunday. All right. They put up these videos, okay, that promise people, their heart's desire, something which they can't even bring to pass. All right. So it says, I'll read it again. Jeremiah 23 and 21, I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied. Okay. It's all these false prophets out here, man. Of course, selling you a dream, okay, and taking your money at the same time. What have you gotten from that? The Most High is telling you right here that Yahawashi Yahawashi did not send these prophets. All right. Jeremiah 23 verse 22 says, but if they stood in my counsel, right? I'm going to go here to, I'm going to look up the word counsel here in the blue letter. It says in my counsel. Let's click on it here. All right. The Hebrew for in my would be
Strong's H 5475. Sold.
So it's pronounced sold in the Hebrew, all right. And so in my counsel means, it says counsel, assembly, all right, counsel of familiar conversation, all right, divine, circle of familiar friends, right? What does that tell you? Who's the familiar friends of the Most High? Who's the familiar friends of Yahweh Yahawashi, according to the scriptures? All right. Who are his friends? All right. Assembly, company. All right. Secret counsel, familiar converse. Who is the Most High known to communicate with? All right, and converse with. All right. Throughout the scriptures, his prophets, right, his disciples, right. That's what he was known to be familiar with and to converse with regularly. All right. That's Yahawashi held his often went off with his disciples into a secret place to talk with them. All right, to teach them, to give them instruction. Right. All right. Good example of that. I'm gonna go to here is Salakia. That's right. Salakia. Let me go back here. Where I pulled this up. Right, here we go. 49 as a good example of that council, that secret council, all right, that assembly, all right, the familiar conversations throughout the scriptures, all right, and the familiar friends, a circle of familiar friends, right? Okay, I'm gonna go here to better explain that. Go to Matthew 12:49, all right? It says, and he stretched forth his hand towards his disciples. All right. This is Yahawashi being specific about who he's talking to. He's talking with his disciples. He's pointing towards his disciples. He's engaged with his disciples right now. All right. And it says, and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. So Yahawashi was making a clear statement that he compared the disciples to his mother and to his brethren, to his brothers. All right, to his Aki. That's 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 how Yahawashi described his disciples. Okay, but yeah. So this secret counsel, or this familiar converse, or this intimacy, or familiar friends, or familiar conversation, assembly or company is referring, all right, to Most High's disciples. All right. There's so much he's so familiar with them. All right. There so much intimacy. All right, with his disciples that he referred to them as mother and brother and brethren and family. Right. Okay. Now I wanted to go down to this is what I was looking for. Disciples. Okay. So in other words, the disciples are referred to as, his counsel. Okay. I'm gonna get into that here in a minute. It says, go down to disciples. Is in the Greek.
Strong's G 3101. Mathetes. Mathetes.
All right, and that's G3101. All right, and it's pronounced matetes in the Greek. All right, for disciples. And definition of disciples to first explain this, referred to judges and Jeremiah. Okay, that's Jeremiah 23 and all right. Stood in my counsel, right? This is the counsel, all right. This counsel right here, right? As I read, then as I went into, explains that that's an inner circle, all right, a familiarity, all right, uh, 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 you know, an intimate conversation, intimate persons, right? I'll click on it again just for more clarity. It'll be a little clearer. Salakia but again, to a familiar conversation, all right. Certain familiar friends, an assembly, company, all right? Seek counsel, be a converse, all right? Go down to strong definitions, all right? It says a session. What would be considered a session in the scriptures, man? When Yahawashi, again, Yahawashi pulled his disciples off to the side and they had their private talks, all right? It's in the book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, all right? There's many different occasions recorded in the scriptures where, you know, Yahawashi had his sit down sessions with his disciples, okay? So it says a session, right? A company of persons in close deliberation, by implication, intimacy, consultation, a secret assembly, council, inward, secret council. Okay? There you go. Plain as day right there. All right? So that council, that's what it's referring to. All right? That word council in Jeremiah 23 and 22. All right? Now I'm going to jump back here to yeah, here we go. So it says, all right, a learner, a pupil, a disciple. All right. What is a learner, pupil, disciple? Okay. Universally, all right. Universally opposed to one who follows one's teaching. Here's a good example of that. All right. It's a disciple. All right. Disciple is Luke 6:40 says the disciple is not above his master. All right. But everyone that is perfect shall be as his master. All right. So again, a disciple is one that is under a master. He's under his master's teaching. All right. So the disciples follow Yahawashi and they call him master. Right. So what is that telling you? That's telling you that the disciples were his. That was his counsel. That was part of his counsel. All right. And there's other examples here. If we can check out uh, one who follows one's teaching. All right. All right. So let me go back. The precepts right here is just to help give a bit of a do that counsel that's mentioned by 23 and 22. All right. It's literally talking about the apostles, the prophets, man. All right. All right. It says, and Matthew 12:49, and he stretched forth his hand towards his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. All right. And he stretched forth his hand towards his what? His disciples. All right. And we know down here, disciples is, you can look up the definition here is in the Greek. All right. Let me continue on. All right. Matthew 12:50. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. So again, in this precept, Yahawashi is he's declaring what intimacy is to him. All right. And again, that intimacy falls in line with the counsel mentioned Jeremiah 23 verse 22, right? Now, let me bring it back. Make this, man. You prophets, man. You come up here and you come against the brothers of Great Millstone. You come against any kind of anybody who pushes this truth. All right. Anybody who has this 100% truth and who the Most High Yahawashi is dealing with, man. You come against them. All right. And you continue to feed lies to your flock. All right. Salaki. And then you know um, you continue on in this folly, all right, thinking that the Most High is not aware of your doings, man. All right, you actually think you're getting away with it, but you're really being set up by the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi. All right, you're really being set up. And what is this also? What is this also proving right here to you? All right, to all you out there who are having a hard time believing who the true prophets are out here, all right, and who are really the men standing for this truth, all right, the truth of the scriptures, that the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi is given to be taught and to be preached and prophesied. Okay, for all you out there, man, you're gonna have a rude awakening, and y'all need to realize, all right, the Most High is the one that sets up his prophets. All right, he is the one that causes that gives them the words to speak, the unction to speak his truth, to break it down, to disseminate it, and to have its effect. You understand? So, but let me not get off track here. It says, and had caused my people to hear my words. But if they had stood in my counsel, right? If they had stood in my counsel, all right? That means if you were in the inner circle of the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi, right? If you were in a circle, right? Which all you false prophets are not in the Most High's inner circle. Therefore, you're not real prophets, man. And for all you scoffers and mockers out there, all right, it's about to explain to you, all right, those who actually are in the counsel of the Most High, all right, who are in his inner circle, all right, those he have those intimate conversations with, and he reveals himself to, all right, and gives this 100% truth to. It's about to explain it to you. Okay, it says, but if they had stood in my counsel and had caused my people to hear my words, then they should have turned them from their evil way. What is that saying? If you're a true prophet, if you are in that counsel with the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi, okay, if you're truly in that counsel, you're prophesying and you're teaching, and you the Rakakadash, the Holy Spirit working through you, and you pushing out this message, and you pushing this truth, all right, in sincerity, man, and you got this 100% truth. You should be causing people, all right, to turn from their evil way. All right, but instead of people, it just further shows that you guys are false prophets, man. You false prophets because you build up the hope of people. All right, you shower them with these false hopes of being blessed, and everything turning around, and everything's a-okay. It ain't no problems going on. Just keep donating, keep paying your tithes, just keep coming to the churches, right? That's it, man. That's the only message you got. All right, and that shows how false you are, man. From all you TD Jakes, man, to all you Creflo Dollars, all of y'all, man. All right? You mega pastors and you mega churches, you know what you're doing, man. And that's the problem. You know what you're doing and you're okay with deceiving the people and leading the flock astray. Long as it lines your pockets up. All right? But you ain't turning nobody to the Most High. You're not pointing out their faults. All right? You're not talking repentance. But if you come to the men of Great Millstone, all right, and those who hold this 100% truth and teach accordingly, all right, to the scriptures and it's true, all right, you can see they're impacting. What are they doing? All right, they're turning people from their evil way. It says, then they should have turned them from their evil way. All right, you false prophets. That's the difference between you false prophets and the true prophets of the Most High Yahawashi, man. Because the real prophets are turning people from their evil way. This truth is going across the four corners. And many souls are coming in through the spirit of Yahawashi. But when you open your mouth to speak and to false prophesy to the people, you're not turning anybody from their evil way. All right? Again, you don't talk about repentance. All right? You don't talk about the laws and the statutes and commandments. Nothing. So you guys are you're just false, man. You're out there. All right? And you're holding the doctrine in vain. Point blank, period. All right? It says, then they should have turned them from their evil ways, what you false prophets ain't doing. All right? That proves who the true men of the Most High are. It says, and from the evil of their doings. All right? Again, you false prophets aren't doing this. All right. Now I'm going to jump down to verse 32. All right. And this also, this precept here, this is what the Most High considers the people in His counsel. All right. Yahawashi Yahawashi is revealing to us. All right. He's revealing to us who His true prophets are. All right. The people in His inner council are His prophets, His disciples. All right. His messengers, the people who He have set up, the people who truly follow Him, the sheep that hear His voice. All right. Again, Jeremiah 23:32. Behold, I am against them that prophesy false dreams. All right. All those false dreams and hopes that you feed in these 2/3. Okay. And some of them are sincerely trying to seek after the Most High, and you just leading them astray. Y'all false prophets, man. False prophesy false dreams, saith the Most High Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, and do tell them, and cause my people to err by their lies and by their lightness. Yet I sent them not. This is Yahweh Hashem Yahushua declaring that He did not send you. All right? He did not send you prophets. All right? And He did not send you. He did not send you with your false dreams. All right? And those smooth things that you be saying to your congregation out there, man. Y'all off. Again, the Most High is saying He did not send you, nor command them. All right? So yet I sent them not, nor commanded them. Therefore, they shall not profit this people at all, said the Most High. So what is the Most High saying to us right now? Yahawashi is saying, all right, that there's supposed to be some kind of profit, all right? If the Most High sent the prophets, all right? If the Most High commanded the prophets, all right, then what? This is proof that the Most High sent them. The proof is, all right, the opposite of what this says. They will profit, all right? But if the Most High didn't send them and didn't command them, then they shall not profit this people. They shall not profit the people they're prophesying to, that they're selling these false hopes and these false dreams to, all right? Because all they're doing is leading them further and further into sin and away from the Most High, right? All right, that goes again to show you who the true men of the Most High are, man. The ones with this 100% truth. GMS, the elders GMS on down, all right, and those who follow and suit with this same truth and doctrine, man. All right, they are the true prophets. Why? Why are they? And this is according to the Most High, Yahawashi Yahawashi. All right. Why? Because we're profiting. All right. The opposite of this. All right. When the Most High didn't send you and didn't command you, you will not profit the people. All right. You will not be a benefit. You will not be edifying to the people. Okay. You will not be beneficial to them. But if you are, you will be beneficial, which is the opposite. All right. If you are sent by the Most High, if you are commanded by Him, you will be the opposite of this. You will be profitable, all right, in what you do, okay? Of course, through the spirit of Yahawashi Yahawashi, not on our own, but we're going to be profitable unto the body, unto the people that we're prophesying and feeding, okay? They're gonna inquire about the Most High Yahawashi Yahawashi. They're gonna want to know about the names, you know. Not all, but there's a few out there left. All right. Okay. But hopefully this lesson was edifying. Uh, Again, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, out there, pushing this word of truth, sincerity. Stay strong, stay diligent. Shalom.